And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete. 2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up the crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And the final number on that throw, boy, it traveled an even 69 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. So now Wilson and the Jets with a 3rd and long here following the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Golden Tate. And this will be taken at the 13. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Now it's Roethlisberger. It's brought in by Harris. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Ben going to give it to Williams. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Harris. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Rolling to his right. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger. And Graham on the grab. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete. Touchdown! Najee Harris from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devin Bush gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And some room to roam now. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
There's Wilson. That is caught left side by Bryant. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Carter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Hunter Bryant there to make the grab. And the Jets continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Now Roethlisberger. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
After the interception, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Here's Wilson to throw. A throw to the flat for Carter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Second and 10 now, Wilson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw again is Wilson. Touchdown, Jets! Hunter Bryant with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets continue to pull away here in this first half. That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw over the pressure. Maybe that was goes for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Plenty of adjustments likely being made by both teams in their respective locker rooms. To find out who advances to the divisional round, let's get you back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. He finds his target, Ebron. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 28. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Ben to throw again. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Roethlisberger. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down. And Boswell missed it. Missed it to the right. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. And there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
He's got a man complete, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And we often talk about hang time for punts, but in this case, we should probably calculate the hang time on that throw, because that one hung up there for a long time and managed to keep going and going until it found its target.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Graham. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. His throw incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Roethlisberger. And this will be caught by his big tight end Ebron for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point now by Boswell. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Jets take over first and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Wilson. He'll check this one down to Carter. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Wilson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims there to make the grab. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that will extend this big lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On third down, Roethlisberger. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Roethlisberger will throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to at least knock the deficit down a bit. But look, this is a team, Charles, they faced adversity all year long. They had to fight and claw to win that division. But they're putting it all together here in the wild card game.
Feels like a statement, doesn't it? An absolute statement game, a message to the top seeds. Overlook us at your own peril. We're pretty darn good.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. It's caught outright by Graham. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
First down, Steelers.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. Now Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Oh, Wilson going to throw. He'll dump this off to Carter, complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. A throw to the flat for Carter. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That is caught by Mims. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, his throw caught at about the 5. And the Jets are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time, and a touchdown to put things away.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and the lead will swell by 1 more. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot for Roethlisberger. And he finds his target, Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jets advance to the next round as we say so long, everybody.